Understanding Spiritual Anguish Meaning. An in-depth analysis. Spirit, PDF vertical bar quiz. Classes. Spiritual Anguish Meaning. Seek help. Spiritual Anguish Meaning. Spiritual anguish can be a challenging concept to grasp, partly due to its inherent subjective nature. It is a complex form of emotional pain often experienced as an intense inner struggle with one's spiritual beliefs or existential questions about life's meaning. This struggle can originate from various life events, such as personal loss, profound isolation, or facing mortality, which challenge an individual's spiritual beliefs or understandings of the universe. 8 spiritual steps you can take if you are suffering spiritual anguish. Lose yourself in helping someone else pray. Praying to your higher power or to the universe is one of the most powerful spiritual steps you can take when facing spiritual anguish. Praying can bring you closer to your source, your higher power, or to the universe and open you up to spiritual healing and guidance. Connect with nature. Taking a walk in nature or sitting in nature with intention can be a powerful spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Nature has a way of connecting us to something greater and can help us to feel nurtured, connected, and supported. Seek support. Seeking support from a spiritual mentor, counselor, or trusted friend can help you to find clarity, understanding, and guidance. Talking to someone who is objective and can help you to process your feelings and experiences can be an invaluable spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Meditate. Meditation is a great way to relax the body and mind, and can help you to gain insights and clarity about your situation. Connecting with your breath and spending time in stillness and silence can be a powerful spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Journal. Journaling can be a great way to express your feelings and process your experiences. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you to gain insight and clarity and can be a powerful spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude and focusing on the things you are thankful for can help to shift your perspective and open you up to spiritual healing and guidance. Practicing gratitude is a great spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Create art. Creating art is a great way to express and process your feelings and experiences. Creating art can help you to gain insight and clarity and can be a powerful spiritual step to take when facing spiritual anguish. Complete definition of spiritual anguish. Spiritual anguish, often referred to as existential or spiritual distress, is a term that signifies an intense and profound suffering that extends beyond the physical realm. Rooted in the spiritual and emotional aspects of human existence, this form of anguish encompasses profound feelings of despair, loss of meaning, and disconnect from oneself and the divine. Spiritual anguish is more than just transient feelings of sadness or general discontent. It is an acute state of internal torment that arises when one's fundamental beliefs about existence, purpose, or connection to a higher power are shaken or called into question. The roots of spiritual anguish are multifaceted and can be linked to traumatic life events such as the loss of a loved one, dealing with a serious illness, or experiencing a sudden and dramatic life change. Other triggers might include grappling with existential questions about the meaning of life, purpose, suffering, and the notion of death. The profound questioning and doubt that accompanies spiritual anguish can lead to feelings of emptiness and disconnection, leaving one feeling adrift in a sea of uncertainty. It often precipitates a spiritual crisis, leading to a state where individuals feel that they have lost their connection to God or their spiritual path. This disconnection from what once provided a sense of comfort, guidance, or purpose can intensify feelings of distress and hopelessness. Spiritual steps you can take to help someone that is suffering spiritual anguish. Pray with them. Spend some time in prayer to ask God to bring peace and comfort to the person suffering from spiritual anguish. Ask for divine guidance and wisdom to help the person move through this difficult time. Read scripture with them. Read passages from the Bible that are relevant to the person's situation. Bible verses that deal with comfort, healing, and hope can be especially helpful. Offer support. Offer emotional and spiritual support to the person. Listen to them and provide a safe place where they can express their feelings. Practice mindfulness. Encourage the person to practice mindfulness and meditation to help them focus on the present moment and become aware of their thoughts and feelings. Seek professional help. Suggest that the person seek professional help from a spiritual counselor or therapist. Connect with nature. Suggest that the person take some time to connect with nature, such as taking a walk in the park or spending time in a quiet and peaceful setting. Find comfort in community. Suggest that the person find comfort in their community by attending church services or other spiritual gatherings. Participate in activities. Suggest that the person participate in activities that bring joy and fun, such as hobbies, sports, or art. Seek positive relationships. Suggest that the person seek out positive relationships with family, friends, and other supportive people. Be patient. Remind the person to be patient and trust in God's plan for them. Bible characters that experience spiritual anguish. David. In Psalm 6:6, David expresses his anguish, saying, "I am worn out from groaning. All night long I flood my bed with weeping and drench my couch with tears." David was frequently in distress over his own sins and those of others. Job. In Job 10:1, Job cries out, I loathe my life. I will give free utterance to my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. Job's anguish came from the suffering he experienced due to the loss of his wealth, family, and health. Jeremiah. In Jeremiah 20:18, Jeremiah describes his anguish saying, Why did I ever come out of the womb to see trouble and sorrow and to end my days in shame? Jeremiah was often distressed about the coming judgment of God's people. Jesus. In Matthew 26:38, Jesus expresses his anguish in the Garden of Gethsemane, saying, My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Jesus was deeply distressed by the weight of the sins of the world and the suffering he was about to endure. Paul. In 2 Corinthians 2:4, Paul confesses his anguish, saying, Out of much affliction and anguish of heart I wrote to you with many tears. Paul often experienced spiritual anguish due to the trials and suffering he endured for the sake of the gospel. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, welcome to our family. View all posts.